What's up, man? What's up? What's up? What to do? Welcome to Eugene Real Talk TV. We'll keep it real. Ain't nothing fake around here. I tell y'all it's supposed to be tell. Some of you may hate me, some of you may like me, some give a damn about me. It's just life. It goes on. So long you don't put your hands on me though. Hey man, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. Another day. Well, how everybody doing, man? Thanks to everybody every support that you show to the videos and stuff that you show to the channels. I appreciate it like always. Thank you guys. Today I wanna have a little conversation, a little talk, a little stuff on this video about Gilbert Arena and his deal he got going on with his channel. You know, I watch Gilbert Arena and I watch a couple other people's too that all of them do the same thing. But Gilbert Arena, he's a type of person. He's an entertaining type of person. So to me, sometimes he's saying something that is you can take for face value. You can go listen to and stuff like that. And sometimes he just saying something you don't go pay attention. You just listen to it and just walk away. You don't pay attention to it. But people now is speaking on Gilbert Arena. Gilbert, people is speaking on his contract. He got his 50-50 deal he got with his production company and stuff like that. And some people calling him all stupid for it. People calling him all type of stuff like, oh, he ignorant, all that stuff. Like, they just saying stuff like not even knowing his situation, not even knowing what the point or what the purpose of doing that. They're not even knowing nothing. They're just saying it. They're just saying what they want to say about his situation. But Gilbert came out and explained the situation because when he first said it on his show and he was talking about his situation and he was talking about his 50-50 deal, the way he was saying it, I knew he was kind of joking. Wise, like it wasn't like he wasn't giving everybody the whole details of his contracts and stuff like that. So I knew he was kind of joking. So it was easy for me to just figure like, okay, he just messing around on the 50-50 deal, but he literally break it down for people to understand, and some people still don't understand why he took the 50-50 deal. Some people still don't understand that at the end of the deal, in long run, he will benefit longer than he will gain more than he was gonna gain just doing it by himself right now. Because the way he break it down is like that's why I say Gabriel sometimes when he talking, you just gotta listen to him. He talks and he would say some stuff, but he's so entertaining, he don't know how to be serious. He just joke too damn much. Hey, what's up, yo? He jokes too damn much, so he don't take nothing serious. So you just gotta take what is serious from what he's saying and just throw away the other rest because he mess around too damn much. So when he was talking about his deal, I was like, oh, it's 50-50. But the way he talking about it, you can hear that they really don't have control over him. Yeah, they run the show because he don't want to run it. He don't want to do like all these stupid stuff that he don't want to do it. He want them to do it. So he making them do it. But they don't have control over him. They don't the things that they talk about on the show, you think people then like scared you, oh, y'all go ahead and go talk about this. No, you can listen to things that they talk about and know like there's no production stuff. Production is just taking care of the cameras and stuff like that. They ain't taking care of what these dudes then saying. These dudes are just talking like regular ass people. They ain't talking like they're on shows. So it's not production is running what they're saying and stuff like that. Production is just running production stuff like the cameras and stuff like that. That's what they're running. But let's listen to Gilbert break it down for people so they can understand why he took that deal and why he thinks is better for him. I knew it was better for him a long time ago that he took the deal was better for him. But let's listen to Gilbert. Say how you to.
What went on, what transpired in those discussions, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to talk. Cell phone. I didn't know nothing about like webcam, stream.
And I don't get
all of that because
I don't get this nigga Kwame.
Because I was beefing with
why he and this nigga can't get along. Both of y'all could have been eating. Hold on. That's one thing I can't get. Do people know both of these niggas and could have been eating? It could have been both of them on this doing this stuff together. Kwame and Gilbert Arena. This was both of them supposed to be doing this stuff together. It wasn't Gilbert alone. Gilbert literally came to this dude with this idea for them to do this stuff together. And he didn't take this idea. He didn't run with Gilbert for them to do this show together. That's why I look at Kwame. It's like Kwame, the dude is so blessed, but he always step on his own blessing. It's like you hop around with Gilbert Arena. People come on the show and watch y'all 24/7. Like both of y'all just argue. This dude came to you and saying, "Hey, we can have a show together and we do this and do this." And you look at because you arguing with this dude on YouTube and you making few bucks for it. This dude looking at big long run shit. And you not looking at long run shit. You decide you're gonna take the short run. Oh, I'm gonna just be for you. Fuck me and you doing the shows together. Now look at Gilbert Arena. Look at what he's doing now. That's you and he who have been doing this together. That's why I said people that listen to people just in chat and just being all in your chat, just just because they all negative in their freaking life, they're bringing it in your chat because they feel like, oh, you being negative, they enjoying that, and you there missing your damn blessing. You and Gabriel who have been on a show together doing the same shit y'all do on YouTube, arguing, and people be there watching you, you're making millions of dollars together. You ain't gotta like the nigga. The nigga came with the idea. Nigga, we doing this shit and we got thousands of people watching us. Let's do this shit together. No. I'll do it like this. I'll do it like that. And now he do it the way he want to do it. He took his contract the way he want to take his contract, and you got problem with it. It's like people. It's like make up your mind. It's like you can't have problem with the way he do his stuff now because he came to you with the idea and you didn't take. No, you didn't accept the idea. You didn't accept nothing. You didn't even do nothing. I don't even think you think about it right. You let it go. So when he doing it, don't speak about it. Just let it be because you ain't gonna do nothing. So when he taking the 50-50 deal and you didn't even get the damn 50-50, you didn't even get half of the 50-50. So what the fuck you talking about? His 50-50 can be millions of dollars. And you don't even get half of that million, but he's the stupid one, huh? Let's listen to Gilbert talk about this deal. God, I know that was a good ass deal he took.
So I have this channel. I know Matt Barnes. They got all the smoke, right? But they're on Showtime, so they have infrastructure. I got the knuckleheads. They have what was it? Players Tribune. They have infrastructure. So I didn't have nothing. I just had a concept, and then this channel where I had like.
Man, I'm black as hell. I'm wearing all black.
So I made a deal with them instead of going with a platform. So instead of a platform, and you're paying me $2,000 an episode, I made a deal with the sponsor themselves because I would have been on Showtime, and then Showtime would have had Underdog as the sponsor. So I cut the middleman out and said,
Can I ask you a question? Can I stop you in between just to ask you a couple questions?
Yes.
All right, that was a stupid stop. He shouldn't have stopped him because he was explaining something real good just now. Like he literally just explained why in like the moment he took the 50-50 deal that he literally cut the middleman off the deal instead of he going to this person and this person taking to this person, he just cut this person out and went straight to this person. Like went straight to the big boss. Like, hey, let's me and you work together. Why the fuck should I run my money to another person just to come to you? No, it's like nah, my money gotta go three ways. It gotta hit his hand too, and hit his hand, then it hit my hand. No, it just me and him. Let's get this shit together. That was deal like that. Who wouldn't want to take a deal like that? Why you want a third party in your deal that just gonna talk? That just gonna go to somebody saying, "Oh, this is what this person got to present to you," when you can do it your damn self. And that's what he did. Let's hear him explain it. But dude cutting him up just to asking a dumbass question was stupid.
All right, so because I went just purely based off of what you were explaining on your live stream, right?
That's why I said when Gilbert talking, you can't really take that as serious shit.
Was the show already pitched? Because some people are saying that the show was pitched to Showtime or something like that. Mm-hmm. And you just cut out the middleman.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. So that part, all right, so I got clarification on that. And then the other part, the other question that I have is, did you think that the show would be as big as it's going to be? And that's one of the reasons why you gave up equity.
No, I didn't know anything. I didn't know if it was going to be big or not.
Okay, I got you.
So,
well, you know, that changes it a little bit for me. Because I almost think that if you would have known, and you can correct me, if you would have known what it was going to do.
The fuck is he, a sidekick?
Yeah, but it was, the reason I gave up equity is because, so I used to do this in the weed, so I started in the weed game, right? I was I was the landlord. What I would do is I will have one of these growers come in. Wow. They build the infrastructure. They build the system, right? Mm-hmm. They build these elaborate systems. I let them get 2 crops in, and then...
Hold on. Fair you YouTube. Now y'all listen. This is the real Gilbert talking to y'all. This ain't the fun Gilbert that y'all know, that y'all see just have fun with y'all and all that crap. This is the real Gilbert explaining his mindset to y'all, and people wasn't really paying attention to him. Like literally what his mindset was and how he been doing things, and that's exactly what he just did to his company. Then he explained it. Fair use YouTube.
And I kick him out. Now I have the infrastructure, and then I take over the business. That was the same concept here. Let them come in here, build the studio, build all the equipment, do everything that's here. We got 2 years. Once it's over with, I got the infrastructure. Now I can set up shop a professional style. At first, I didn't know how to do any of that. And all I knew is most people just had a camera. They walked around with the camera. They set it up tripod style, and then they just do that.
Oh man!
I didn't want that style. I wanted what Matt bought. I wanted that look, the Pat McAfee look. So the only way to do that was to convince the sponsor. And I said, hey, listen, instead of you paying me and then I shout out your underdog and we do all this, we can be 50-50 partners, so you have skin in this game to build the show the way it is. You can use this as a commercial, meaning you got shorts, you can put your logo on it, you can put the algorithm, you can put it on my Instagram page, you can do this. So you are doing better because now you have full control of your product. Right? So because you have full control of your product, that's how you're going to make your money. You get to push the FTDs, you get to do all of that in-house, and you don't need just to pay someone these like a camera and stuff like that. You don't have to pay them, and then they do it, and you don't like the product. You can fully control it.
Did you lose control though?
What do you mean?
Because you don't, based off of what you...
He asked me a question, at what point did he lose control? You see, now, Gilbert ain't going to answer that question. But I know at what point did it change the name of Gilbert's show. Because everybody forgetting to know Gilbert just got picked up at the fairs. Gilbert name got into a stupid ass stuff that he really ain't got no business being in. And now you going 50-50 with a company that you just got into a stuff, and your name is on the show. Your name is then at the show. We got to do something since you already fucking up your name. We got to try to take the name off the show a little bit. You are not off the show. Gilbert is like this. It's like right now, Gilbert's show is like the fucking wilding out. Like you can't take what's the name of that show to make and put anybody else there, and people will give a damn about that show. That's how Gilbert show is. You can take Gilbert show and give it to anybody else, and people give a damn about that show. So they're not gonna take Gilbert off the show. They gotta take his name off the show. So because things that he putting himself in, things that he into, he's still going through the stuff. So he going to the stuff. You got to take Gilbert off TV a little bit. That's why they cut down their time being on TV. You got to take Gilbert off TV a little bit. It's not about. He said it. They're not. They none of them lose money. None of them. They just talk. Oh, we're cutting your time down. We're doing this. We're doing that. But you're still keeping your own. You're still keeping your same damn money. It just things he did. They have to take his name off stuff like any other business. If it was anybody else, any other shows, like if it was Stephen A. Smith doing shit like that, they would kick Stephen A. Smith off that show. Somebody else can replace his ass that will go on there and just talk crap like him. But for Gilbert show, you cannot replace Gilbert on his show. So all they can do is take his name off the show and cut down on the time of them being on TV, that on YouTube and stuff like that. That was it. That was it. But let's continue listening to this stuff. Because I tell you, Gabriel can act stupid. Well, when Gabriel ready to explain stuff and his mindset of doing stuff is different. That's why I look at people looking at Gabriel on TV. It's like, he literally just told you, he signed a deal for 2 years. In 2 years, y'all come to do everything. Y'all come to decorate my house, make my house look like ESPN and all that stuff. And in 2 years, I keep all this stuff. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. I can create shows over shows. I got all the material. How the fuck is that a bad deal? How the fuck is that a bad deal he signed? When in 2 years' time, he get to keep all that stuff. He got the whole place. He can get anybody's shows coming to his place to do their shows there. He can sign, he can open a fucking companies and shit and just run shows. How is that a bad deal? People didn't need to think. It's like Gilbert be acting stupid on TV, but he ain't stupid. He acts stupid the way he talk, but he is not a stupid dude. His mindset of thinking is different when it comes to his money. The dude just different the way it's like he built for this type of stupid. He been acting like this, and now that he got the internet, you think he didn't know what to do? He know what to do. He know how to run stuff. He's like look at all the other people then how they do stuff. Like, okay, they all got this stuff, but they all run by companies. I can sign a deal with the company and the company come in here and build all this stuff in my shit. I'm not going to your corporation to go make my shows there. No, y'all coming to my place. Y'all build all this shit here. And when our deal is over, I keep all this shit in my house. Y'all build my house looking better than ESPN. What the fuck? Shit. Y'all tripping. Let's listen to this shit. Fair use YouTube. Well, y'all call it a bad deal.
To determine how the show goes. You know what I'm saying? Because, okay, the partnership I get, you didn't really understand exactly how big the platform was going to get. I think you undersold yourself because you didn't realize how great you was as a content creator. Honestly. And I've given you props. I've always celebrated you and said that.
Tell somebody that unsold themselves when you are not the person.
You got the #1 basketball show in the whole 9 yards. But at what point?
Some of y'all just run for the money when they show it to your first and don't even think for the long run.
The control to where you can't determine, hey, no, I'm executive producing this. I'm controlling my own IP. I determine how many times we stream. I determine how we want to add a football show. At what point did that part come in is what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay, so I had 50% of both shows. So basically, any show I produce under No Chill Productions. So No Chill Production is what's 50-50. They don't have rights to Gilbert Arena. So this channel, anything I do with my name and likeness outside of No Chill Productions, I own 100%. So I'm not exclusive to doing deals, right, with other people. So I never really had.
What the fuck is people complaining about?
Thumbnails and all that because I didn't really know about it. I didn't really care. Just you do what you need to do. I'll learn on the way when my contract is up, which is up in 10 months from now. I own all the equipment.
You get to keep everything.
So basically, my deal is actually this: I own all the equipment. Now, when it comes to the show itself, remember, it's a concept.
Right.
It's not real. 50% is 50% is real if we sell it. Now, if I walk away, what do they have? They can't use Gil's Arena name. They can't use Gil's Arena crew. That's part of my deal. They can't use Skip Bayless and the crew. That's part of my deal. So that means they will have to start brand new with a whole different cast and everything. Meaning,
what the fuck I just said? What the fuck I just said? You can't get rid of him. You can only punish him the way I just, and I don't know. It's just the way I think. That's how I would know shit like that. It's just the way I think. You cannot get rid of him, so you just gonna punish him the way I think they're gonna punish him. Is get his name off the show and do this and do that. But you can't get rid of him. You can't. He's not a dumbass dude. He know what the fuck he's doing. He's not a dumbass dude. That's why he can go on TV and say whatever he wants to say and all that stupid ass stuff, because he know his money is guaranteed. His money is guaranteed. No matter what to do, his money is guaranteed. And he told people, it's only because of the contract just one show. He can go outside and do whatever the fuck he want to do with his name. He can go sign with whoever he want to sign with. He can create any other shows, and he will not still be on only that one show is on a contract. So all his other shows he got is on a hint. It's just that one show. And after 2 years, he get to keep everything. All the equipment y'all be seeing on TV, all the things, all the beautiful shit that y'all see on, he get to keep all that shit. And how the fuck is that a bad deal? How the fuck is that a bad deal, Kwame Brown? How the fuck is that a bad deal? Because you are not there with him, doing it with him? You see, we can hit one another, right? I got people that I don't like. But shit, if you do something, nigga, I gave you your pride. Not because I don't like you, I don't mean you ain't do nothing good. Shit, you did something good. You get the person that pride. It's still fuck you, nigga, but shit, nigga, that's what's up. If you did that good shit, that's what's up, but still fuck you, though. But you did that good shit, that's what's up. You don't gotta be like, oh, you ain't even know how to be a boss. You ain't go do 50-50. Nigga, 50-50 for 2 years, and I get to keep every fucking thing that I couldn't even build. I get to land in the way of me going through. But that's a bad deal. And y'all do the shit playing basketball, right? Y'all get your first fucking contract. Y'all know y'all gotta play your ass off for the first contract y'all get. Y'all gotta play your ass off so y'all can get a next big contract. Because when it comes to your next big contract, you know that's when you're supposed to get that money. As soon as your rookie deal finish, you know that's when you're supposed to get your money. So what the fuck, Kwame, you acting like you don't know shit like this? Why are you acting like you don't know that he didn't sign a lifetime deal or 50-50 lifetime deal with somebody? It's like, it ain't no point to play the whole video because he just explained the whole shit to everybody. Because the next fight will be he and Kwame going to be arguing. I ain't got time to be listening to no man argue. Because that shit, I don't even listen to women argue. I don't know how people can be listening to men argue. And that shit be crazy to me. How it's like, it just be retarded to me in that. And one thing again, I respect the brother. I respect this brother too, right? It's Casino. I respect Casino, right? But I'm the type of person, I call it how it is. So I'm gonna just call it how it is. I respect Casino, but that dick riding shit got to stop, my nigga. That dick riding shit got to stop. It's like, we all respect things that Kwame Brown did. We all respect things that Kwame Brown have done in his life. But shit, if a motherfucker doing shit wrong, we gotta let the motherfucker know they're doing shit wrong. If a motherfucker doing shit that the same shit he doing with other people that we calling out, we gotta call the same shit out with the motherfucker too. We can't be fake with one side and shit. Like, I don't give a fuck about both people. I don't care about Kwame Brown and fucking Gilbert Arena. I'm proud of the two motherfuckers of what they did with the life. I'm fucking proud of the motherfuckers. I ain't never gonna hit motherfucker for what they did. Y'all can say Kwame Brown suck or what the fuck he did, nigga. That nigga make his $1 million protecting his family. He make his $1 million helping his family. So I'm proud of this motherfucker. But motherfucker them doing stupid ass shit. We got to call the stupid ass shit out. It's like you can't pick sides of what you want to say is wrong or right when the two motherfuckers are doing the same stupid shit. It's like who gonna be the man? Because if you got two men and doing dumbass shit and you another man coming to shit and you just pick sides, you ain't being a man. You just the bitch in the whole situation. Like for me, I'm just being real. Like you just the bitch in the whole situation if you ain't gonna come in the situation and be real. And you just come in the situation and just pick sides. You ain't even listen to nothing. You just pick sides. You just a bitch. That's what the motherfucking girl's supposed to do. That's what his girl's supposed to do. So if you come in the situation and do that, you just a bitch. I don't care. You take it how you want to take it. It's just the way to me. That's how people doing shit like that. It's just a bitch ass shit. Because you don't know these two people and they don't owe you for a can of paint. So when Kwame doing something stupid and Gilbert Arena doing something stupid, you don't just point out Gilbert Arena stupid shit like, oh, you see Gilbert, you doing something stupid, this and that. Like, Kwame, you doing something stupid too. Like, all of y'all doing something stupid. All of y'all put that stupid ass shit then back down to where it's supposed to be. Like, Gilbert will leave y'all fucking alone. Y'all leave him the fucking alone. Because now y'all bringing him back up talking about his fucking contract and shit. Which is a stupid ass shit because Kwame, I wasn't gonna bring you in a situation because, like I said, I would see something different from other people the way people would see things. I would not bring you in a situation because I'm the type of person you bring yourself in a situation. I tell you from the beginning, get your fucking ass off the situation because you're supposed to be in a situation. Other than anybody else on YouTube or anything that talking in a situation, Kwame, you supposed to be in this situation. You supposed to be talking about that contract. Is you and Gilbert supposed to be sitting in this room talking about that contract, but you decided not to do it. He came to you. He came to you and gave you and came with this idea. Hey, bro, let's go. Let's me and you create a show and do this. You decide you don't want to do it. You decide you want to do this small YouTube beef ass shit that was giving you a little bit of money, but you wasn't taking on the big ass run. Gilbert was thinking, nigga, I don't like you. You don't like me. We both on YouTube. We got thousands of people coming on our pages to listen to one another, to listen to me and you talk shit about one another. Nigga, we can take this shit on the platform, nigga. We can go make money with this shit. You said, oh no, you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. You want to listen to dumbass niggas that on YouTube tell you shit. You want to listen to dumbass niggas now on YouTube tell you shit. Oh yeah, go on his ass. Go on Gilbert ass. You said Gilbert make you lose some money, right? The nigga came to you, let's go make some money. You said no. Now he making his money and you want to tell him, say, oh, the way he got his contract is stupid. Nigga, you supposed to be there. So now you ain't got no business talking. Everybody else can talk, Kwame. Everybody else can talk except you. Except you. Because he came to you with the situation, nigga, let's go do this. And you said no. So you ain't got no right talking in this situation. Nigga, you took yourself out of this situation a long time ago. I knew this shit a long time ago because this nigga came on his show. People used to just listen to y'all argue, right? I used to listen to y'all do your dumb shit and just pick up the good shit from it. Because I'll be working and just listening to y'all. I ain't watching this stupid ass video y'all be doing. No, I just working, I listen to. So all this stupid ass shit y'all saying, I'm not even paying attention. I'm not taking the good shit from it. I was like, damn, this nigga Gilbert, he rather smart. This nigga rather he rather want to make money. He's seeing that people on YouTube, people on this internet don't give a fuck. They just follow the badass shit. And y'all talking bad about people, one another. Y'all used to have thousands of one in chat talking bad shit about one another. And Gilbert pick up that shit real quick. Man, let's go make some money out of this shit. And you listen to people at casino, you listen to other stupid ass people, and you say, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and go do this, I'm gonna do my own thing, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Nigga, you could still be on that fucking show with Gilbert. You and Gilbert could have been on that show together making that money, talking, and you still be telling nigga, you stupid as fuck, you dumb as fuck, fuck you. Say what you want to say to him. The same way they can't kick you out of the show, that was gonna be the same way they can't kick you out. But you chose not to. So you ain't got no right talking to him on how he chose his contract when he got one of the best contract out there. Out of all these podcasts, he got one of the best contract out there because he made sure they came to his house and decorated his house like ESPN is. So in 2 years, he get to walk away with all that shit. In 2 years, he get to walk away with all that shit in his house. His house looking just like that. And you think he can just get on TV now? I mean, have his own shows now, or do whatever the fuck he want to do now? When he already got the shit to do it with. He can even run people's shows like Steven, like Skip Bailey. Like Skip Bailey, he got Skip Bailey than shows because he literally just said it too that they can't even use Skip Bailey than on when he leave. They can't even take his Skip Bailey and use that on their show. They would have to bring a whole brand new people. They can't even use his staff that he got. They would have to change a whole brand new people. So you think if they have to change a whole brand new people, he can just take his people and keep them there and just keep his shit going and just change? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? A dumbass contract, people? Or because you're 50-50. It's not a lifetime. It wasn't for a lifetime. If you said 50-50 or lifetime, then you said, damn, nigga, you dumb as hell for signing a lifetime 50-50 deal. That's what you said, you dumb as fuck. But it wasn't a 50-50. It's 50-50 for 2 years. And that's a dumb deal. That I get to walk away with every equipment you're putting in my house. I get to walk away with everything you're doing in my house. I get to do this and this and this and this. He got Skip Bailey's then shows and shit. I didn't even know he had Skip Bailey's then show. He got this motherfucker then show and shit. He got all his other shows then he got. It's not even under their shit. It's just that one show. But that's a stupid ass deal. I don't know. That's why most of y'all get your money then stolen and shit from y'all. Then y'all be wondering like, how the fuck my money got taken away and shit. Cause you dumb as fuck. I see why you got your money taken from you, Kwame. I see why. You see, now I start paying attention. You are blaming other people for your money you are blaming him for your agent stealing your money and shit. Now I see why. You don't pay attention for shit, nigga. You don't think for shit. You just think that when somebody pull a tile or they pull a couple of $1 million in your face right now, and that's it. You don't think for the long ass run. This nigga thinking for the long ass run. Then you want this nigga to think for short ass shit. You dumbass nigga, man. I hate when a dumbass nigga don't know what the fuck they be talking about when they're supposed to be in the situation, talking in the situation, but they want to jump in the situation and act like, they want to act like they should be coach. Nigga, you could abandon that coaching. You could abandon that telling niggas, hey, we shouldn't take a 50-50 deal from the beginning. You wasn't there, so don't tell the nigga shit. He came to you, he ain't come to us. We can say, hey, nigga, you took a dumbass deal. I never said he took a dumbass deal from the beginning because I knew he took a good ass deal. I knew from the beginning he took a good ass deal when he said 50-50 because my mind said, well, he's a young ass nigga. He ain't young, but he's young in the game. So he wanted to sign a 50-50 deal for the rest of his whole fucking career. So I knew for a fact, like, a 50-50 deal, he probably signed it for a couple of years. I was thinking about 5 years, but that nigga said 2 years. So I'm thinking like, okay, he just signed it for like 5 years. In 5 years, he get to do things that he get to go places and just make money and shit. So I'm thinking like, okay, he can do that. But this nigga just broke down the deal talking about he signed it for 2 years and they get to decorate his whole house and shit, pull all that shit in his house. And in 2 years, he get to keep all that shit. What the fuck? How the fuck is that a bad deal? So I get to keep all that shit. That means I can open a promotion company, right? And have shows and just come into my place. Instead of you just going, we find you a studio and shit. I got the studio already in my house. I got studios in my house because shit, we got this spot, we got this. Man, I got studios in my house that we can get. You can just come in, do your time. The other people come in, do their time. This nigga can. This nigga can open a whole fucking business when this whole shit is done. He ain't even got to come. He ain't even got to hire no shows no more. He can just pull these people on shows, get everybody that show, and y'all ain't even look at it that way. Y'all just look at it the short way, like, oh, you signed a 50-50 deal. Like, that's the most dumbest thing people can think about. Like, that nigga thinking about it. I tell people, Gilbert he piss people off when you open him up. He be stupid as hell when he start talking from the beginning, when he start talking. He be stupid as hell, but the way Gilbert think, ain't nothing stupid about it. It's like, he ain't nothing stupid about it. Gilbert know how to make money. That's one thing he know how to do. He know how to make money. But he will always be a big ass kid. We all just gotta accept that shit because I accept that shit a long time ago with Gilbert Arena. The moment that nigga took a gun in the fucking locker room and gave it to another nigga in town and said, hey, shoot me. And we didn't even know the gun was empty, but me and my friend, who was that? That's the dumbest shit a nigga can ever do. Why the fuck you take your gun, give it to another nigga, tell you, say, shoot me. I'll be having my gun, that nigga, I wish you well. You say you gonna do what to me? I ain't gonna come because you say you gonna shoot me. I'm gonna come and bring you a gun and tell me shoot me. And then this nigga go on TV talking about, oh, the gun was empty. He know it was empty. That's the type of nigga I ain't never gonna play with. That's a kid. That was a big ass kid right there. I ain't never fucking with him because I get locked up fucking with him. Shit, I ain't play with Gilbert, so I don't take Gilbert serious on shit that he said. But as Gilbert say, I know when Gilbert saying something serious. I know when it's like he would say some stuff, then I'll be like, okay, I can just take this, then drop the other rest because he fucking around and shit like that. But other than that, most of the time he fucking around, but when he explained how he did, how he took this contract, because he literally told you, I used to have people that come in my house and set up things that they would use for 2 weeks and stuff like that. And after the 2 weeks over with, I just kicked them out. The contract over with, I just kicked them out. Now I keep the stuff. That's exactly what he doing. Sign a contract for 2 years, making his money. They get to decorate his basement, put all this shit thing in there, all these cameras and all that shit. And after the 2 years, he get to keep all this shit in his house. Now he can open his own shit. He can have shows over shows. He can get all your friends and shows. Say shit, y'all just come in the crib and use the crib. And they make money over money. How is that a stupid ass shit though? How is that stupid though? How is that done? I don't get how people think. It's like that's one of the smartest shit a nigga did for 2 years straight, and people say that's stupid. How is that stupid? I see why y'all half of you rich ass motherfuckers that be losing money left and right. Losing money left and right. And y'all don't even be thinking. Y'all don't be thinking at all because y'all just sorry about all the other racial. I'm gonna get Kwame, it's you. And I respect you, bro. I respect you. It's just stupid shit you do. I don't respect. And I'm just like that. And you can be my brother. You can be whoever. You doing stupid shit I don't respect. I don't respect it. And it's Sarah stupid shit you have done. I don't respect. And things that you're doing is like you get people there around you who really ain't telling you. Like, dude, that's not right. You fucking up your brand, bro. That's not this. You shouldn't be doing this. This ain't this what you're supposed to be doing. This ain't that. This ain't this. Kwame, your brand's supposed to be up there. Your brand level is supposed to be up there. And it can still be up there. It just, the people you got around you who giving you ideas and who telling you stuff, I don't know who they are because they are not telling you the right stuff. They are not. I'm sorry to tell you, bro, but they are not telling you the right stuff. Because the things that you be doing and talking about, it's similar things that you went through. Some of the things that you talk about, it's things that you went through. So when you talking about it, it look like you being hypocrite because it's like, okay, you went through this. You should know. You should know not to talk about this stuff because people did that to you. You supposed to be the one talking, say, hey, slow down, yo. Slow down. Let's do this. Let's do that because I was once this kid. I was once in these shoes. You chose not to do that. You choose to take the route that people want you to take. You took the route that people put you in. This you literally got on YouTube beefing with people that was in that they can say in your peers. Let's just say that. I want to say celebrities in your peers. You was beefing with them. Cool. Because I know you guys and you guys know me. If you got problem with me, you should let me know. Like you said, that's why I never had a problem with it. You said it. Hey, when they said they was talking about, you called in and let them know. Hey, bro, why will y'all do this to me? Y'all don't do this. Y'all don't do that. And they said, fuck you and continue doing it. Now, whatever goes on with it, I understand. You calling them whatever need at that time. I respect that. It was fun to me because shit, they asked for the shit. You let this motherfucker know, hey, bro, y'all stop fucking with me, bro. And they still fucking with you. Okay, nigga, I give you the same energy y'all give me. I relate to that shit because that's me. If I tell you, bro, stop fucking with me and you still fucking with me, I'll give you that same energy you give me 10 times. You will realize why you fuck with me. So I understand why you was doing that. But then when you start beefing with stupid ass motherfuckers on YouTube and shit and like that, I start like, hold on. How can you be the person that people talk about for 20 years? For then that, yeah, then that 20 years. And you ain't said nothing. And you all of a sudden got these people on YouTube that you don't even know. You probably shouldn't even give a damn about saying something to you. And now you cares. You saying something to them. I'm like, that's confusing to me. Then you start understanding. You fell into the clicks and view. You fell into people then just laughing. So you thought you can just beef with people on YouTube and stuff like that. Beefing with people on YouTube didn't get you nothing. I said that from the beginning and I say it again. I would always say it. Beefing with people on YouTube, Kwame, didn't get you nothing. It benefits people. It didn't benefit you. It didn't benefit you. Kwame, your channel could have been switched on to a sports channel. Your channel could have been switched on to a sports channel. You could have created so many other channels. But you chose to make your channel a beefing channel. Then you want to create another channel and try to make it good, but then you end up making it a beefing channel anyway. So don't look at Gilbert like Gilbert doing anything wrong. No. Whoever, Michael Jackson said it better. Y'all need to start looking in the mirror and shit. Y'all need to start changing your own fucking ways and say us trying to change other people's ways. It will be better for you motherfuckers. Like, just look in the mirror and see what fucked up with you first before you start telling other people what they're doing is fucked up. Because I look at myself and I look at it like, shit, if I don't do this shit, I don't even care. But the reason I look at you and judge you the way I judge you, Kwame Brown, because you came on YouTube and you show us and you told us different. You told us how your mom raised you. You told us how y'all came up. So when you start showing different, that don't sound right to me. You see, I grew up by a woman, right? I would never, ever, ever stand in a woman's face or be mad at a woman and start calling her names and all the stuff that any way possible. Anyway, she can do whatever to me. I'm gonna be walking away and be like, damn, like, damn, bitch, or something like that. But not in her face, not to her. It just told me I'm just mad as hell walking away because she not pissed me off. But it's just the respect that I have for my mom, and I know my mom, and I know I would not want a soul to look at my mom on the street and tell my mom, bitch, and this and that, because that'll probably be the last bitch you be calling bitch. I swear. Your mother, she probably beat the shit out of you because she know how to fight. So she probably beat the shit out of you. But I don't care about beating you because the things she did for me, the things she went through for me, motherfucker, you ain't got no right calling her bitch. Shit, in my book. So I look at you when you sitting there calling women bitch and all that shit, and you grew up by your mom, and you all the things that you said that your mom did for your raising your and all that stuff, you would never call women as the thing that you be talking about. You would never disrespect women's name online. You would you would block the shoulder, then you only did not care, but you would never disrespect that. You would never do none of that stuff. So I be looking at you like, but you got dumbass dudes who don't have nothing in their fucking life because they think they got some money that they can donate to you. That's something. No, nigga, y'all got a miserable ass life. Like y'all ain't got no bitch by y'all 24. Y'all should be having girls in by y'all or something. Nigga, I don't even go to the script. I went to the script club one time in my whole fucking life. Y'all niggas didn't need to take your asses there every fucking night. If y'all gonna sit on these niggas that on Kwame Brown channel just to listen to this man and talk about all the people, all the mans and all that shit. Like, damn, y'all niggas ain't been, how the fuck, and y'all some old ass men, so I be wondering, like, how the fuck y'all doing that shit? I literally be wanting that shit, like, how the fuck do all of y'all men and just sit down together and just talk about all the men and like that? I don't, it's like, if we ain't talking about sport, we damn sure ain't just gonna be talking about all the men and like that. Like, what the fuck y'all niggas ain't be talking about? Like, damn, y'all niggas been weird as hell. And y'all growing as hell. That's the shit that be, I be like, damn, this shit weird as hell. This is some grown ass men that doing this shit. This is what me and my friends then do, right? When we don't like somebody and somebody bring that name up or some shit. They be like, you remember what's the name I just seen that nigga? Who? What's the name? Drunk? Oh, fuck that nigga. I don't give a fuck about that nigga. And get back to what the fuck we doing. Shit. Just like that. Oh, fuck that nigga. I don't give a fuck about that nigga. And get back to the fuck you doing. The fuck am I sitting there talking about? Oh, you know that bitch ass nigga, man. That bitch ass nigga, you know what he said last week? That bitch ass nigga said, he said, like, what the fuck you care about what the fuck a bitch ass nigga said? If you say he's a bitch, what the fuck you care about what he said? Because you care about what the fuck a bitch ass nigga say, you being a way bigger bitch than the nigga. Because that bitch ass nigga just said what the fuck he said and move on. He ain't give a fuck, but you no more. Your bitch ass still sitting there talking about the fuck the bitch ass nigga said for weeks. Y'all niggas, they be weird, bro. It's like, I be looking at y'all on that channel. It's like, I used to love that channel because I never used to love the channel for the shit y'all used to do anyway. Y'all just used to be having some girls thing. Like, you know, you go in the channel, Kwame Brown making that AK, then like all these stupid ass jokes that he used to make with the girls. Yeah, that shit that used to be funny and shit. You just see the girls then laughing and shit. You see girls then having the fun time. That shit was kind of cool just saying shit like that. Man, you got all these bitch ass niggas that take over the channel and kick all the girls. They done kick all the girls then off the damn channel. Nah, it's all bitch ass niggas then acting like women's then on the channel now. They being like, oh yeah, Kwame Brown. Hey, yeah, you remember that bitch ass nigga call your name yesterday? Why the fuck you give a fuck about what another man talking about another man, nigga? If a man don't kind of say it in my face, I don't give a damn. If he got a problem with me, nigga, can't say it. If you ain't got a problem, you ain't say it to me, I don't give a damn, nigga. If you keep coming bringing that shit to me, you fucking up my energy, nigga. I'm gonna be mad at you. Because now the nigga ain't, you speaking for the nigga now, so I'm gonna get mad at you. But Kwame don't see it like that because he just look at too much of yes man around here. All these niggas ain't fucking up your channel, bro. You could have been big like you could have been you could have been bigger than fucking Gilbert Arena. That's what he came to you the first time. Say, bro, let's do this. Let's create this channel. Let's put this together and do this. He probably want to use your channel to have it as the main channel and shit where you're having your podcast on because you had the most viewers. But you ain't do it, so he like, okay, I'm gonna just use this channel where I be beefing on. Where I be beefing on you with. So he used that channel and built that channel up. And now look at where that channel is now. And you mad at a nigga for taking a 50-50 deal for 2 years. How many dumbass deal you took in your lifetime when you was playing basketball? It ain't no dumbass deal anyway because they said you would suck anyway. You ain't deserve the money. So if you making millions of dollars and they said you suck, it ain't no dumbass deal to me then. You made money. Nigga, I don't be told. I don't be caring what they be saying, bro. You made your money the right way, yo. You did what you supposed to do. I don't give. That was their decision for not playing you, for doing whatever they wanted to do. So long they gave you your money. That's the purpose of getting in the league. That's the same way. If you wasn't gonna get in the league, you was gonna get a 9 to 5, and you was trying to go make money. So niggas ain't gotta understand. If you join the league, it's not about championship first, nigga. It's for taking care of your family, making that money, making sure you okay. Then the rest of it, whatever comes with it, comes with it. It's just few people that are great that want that championship. The rest of y'all be making these people got y'all confused that it's about championship, that you ain't winning no championship. No, nigga, make that money. Make that money, make sure you okay, your people okay, and stop putting people in the middle of your money. Y'all motherfuckers that be making other people take care of your money for y'all when y'all playing, y'all some stupid ass motherfucker. Because y'all niggas that been, y'all grew up in the hood, right? And y'all, half of y'all grew up don't having no money. Y'all grew up struggling or selling drugs or so on the street. Let's just be honest. And because half of y'all did that shit. So selling drugs on the street, and y'all knew how to keep your money. Y'all knew how to save every fucking dime. Y'all knew how to protect your money. How the fuck now you making millions of dollars and you go pick up a John Brown from nowhere that you don't even know. You just know this nigga for like a couple of months or so. Somebody introduced and said, oh, he's a good accountant. Let him take care of your money. And you trust that shit right away and you get that nigga all your whole access to your money. Oh, y'all some stupid ass motherfuckers. Y'all some stupid ass motherfuckers. Nigga, I would never do that shit in my lifetime, nigga. I would never. That's why I always applaud what's his name? What's that fucking quarterback name? I always forget his name that played for the Raiders. I always applaud him when he make his manager. He's like, hey, go get that 3%, yo. Go get that 3%, man. Because I know what I want. I gotta tell my mom is mom. Go in there and tell these people, say, I want this at mom. Why the fuck I gotta call another man I don't know from nowhere? He don't know me from nowhere, and I gotta get him 3% of my money. Or because he gonna go in a room and tell the people exactly what I'm gonna tell him, say, I need this amount of money or else I ain't signing shit. Why the fuck I can get my mom to go in there and do that? She been knowing me. She been struggling all her fucking life. And you have motherfucker like Stephen A. Smith on TV talking about, oh, he's stupid. He should get a real agent. His mom don't know what the fuck to say. Nigga, I'm a guaranteed fucking money. Nigga, you ain't cutting my money shit. You ain't cutting it halfway or small or nothing. Nigga, you giving me everything. I'm your most valuable player. What the fuck I need somebody else to tell you I'm your most valuable player, nigga? The most valuable person to tell you that shit is my mom. The person who went through all the struggle, the person who was whooping my ass in the morning, telling me, say, hey, whoop your ass or I gotta take you to practice. Why the fuck she can get that 3%? Why the fuck I can't put her foot in the door? No, we shouldn't look up for one another. That's why I look at you and fucking Gilbert Arena. Gilbert Arena, although you and him have your stupid shit going on, Gilbert Arena try to look up for you. Gilbert Arena try to look up for you. You and anybody can say what they want to say. Gilbert Arena never dislike you. Gilbert Arena try to look up for you. Before Gilbert Arena can even open this shit, before this show can even create, Gilbert Arena came to you on that show, try to open this show with you. And you decided you don't want to do it because you were listening to the stupid ass niggas on your show. You was listening to the stupid ass niggas on your show telling you, oh, Uncle Gilbert, don't do this, don't do that. You were listening to them. You and Gilbert could have been making millions of dollars right now. Now he making millions by himself and he got other people that making it with him. And you want to tell him he took a bad deal. No, nigga, he ain't take no bad deal. Because in 2 years from now, you remember all that shit you said you was going to put in your house, the blue screen. You see, I listen to shit because I don't watch y'all. I put the shit in my ear when I'm working and I listen. People that need to pay attention. They don't need to. They go on the chat and just you be doing all that stupid shit and they just fall into it. No, I listen to you. When you was talking about you would buy the blue screen, you would pull it up, you would start putting people shit up there when they send it to you and stuff. You were gonna start making them pay, like be business. That was gonna start paying for the shit. You was gonna make your you bought the Mac and you bought the mic. That was it. And after that, the blue screen never came. Nothing else never came because you pay your attention to stupid ass shit. You see, I pay attention to everything, and the least thing you had was April, aka, and all these girls. Then some of them they didn't hit, they hated these girls then and stuff. I never hated none of the girls then because the girls then was the ones that were having your chat going. But April then all that stuff then all these other girls then AK then all that stuff then nigga, you had these bitch ass niggas then how you call off from all these girls then because they're saying oh you were because they say oh the girls then was talking about you. Nigga, that's what girls do. That's what girls do. Now, if you tell me niggas then was talking about me in chat, I'll be like, damn, nigga, y'all some bitches. But if you tell me girls then were talking about me, oh, nigga, that's what girls do. Shit, I don't give a damn. That's what girls do. But you sit there and you start. You see, I agree with you when you answer the question because you ain't do nothing wrong. I'm just a straightforward person. If I want to ask you a question, I'll ask you a question. I was the type of person I used to be like, if I want to hit a girl, I just go walk to her and be like, hey yo, I'm trying to do. So now what's up? I ain't got time to be wasting all that stupid ass time y'all be doing. Like no, I'm just straightforward. Like yes or no, we gonna move on. Like shit, I ain't got time for that. I was just straightforward. So it just been like that with me. When you ask her the straightforward question, I was like, okay. But then when you start attacking people, you start talking and all that shit, and I'm like, oh nigga, you fucking up now, nigga. You cutting the girls now. You know when you take the girls now from your half of the real niggas ain't gonna go, right? Now you gonna just be having these fake ass niggas in, yeah, right? And that's exactly what happened. Bitch ass niggas want him to talk about niggas then all day. Bro, I was mad when you did that shit. I was low-key mad. Like, when Gilbert came to you with that opportunity and gave it to you. You see, I'm the type of person, I don't want to go on, I never been on your platform. I only been on one person platform, and that was Uncle Shook. I've been on Uncle Shook platform one time because it was just to explain to Uncle Shook, like, because he was saying, oh, people then who watch you was Quan Mike or some stupid shit like that. And I'm like, and he's like, oh, if people want to say something, they should come up there. And I'm the type of person, if you give me the opportunity, I'm gonna take it. So I just went there to say, hey, not because we go there and watching that anybody who goes there and watching Quan Mac, I don't know what the fuck is Quan Mac. That's one. And plus, I can't watch you too. So what the fuck that means and shit like that. But women that were on his platform arguing and shit, so I didn't care about that. I was telling them don't argue and stuff. Because I didn't know why women that would go on these platforms then go argue and stuff like that. They be talking, they be saying the most nasty stuff about one another, and I don't know, they be trying to get credits from these dudes and stuff. I be like, the fuck you talking nasty woman for, and you a woman? It's like, you think this dude's then disrespecting her, your time gonna come too, and it's not gonna be no saving for you because they're gonna disrespect you too, and they did it to every one of them. I just like, it used to be fucked up, and it still be fucked up. I don't go and pay attention to the channels no more and stuff like that because they just blew me when they was doing that stuff. Like, I don't care about disrespecting women like that. Like, if I really mad with a woman, I just tell her what I want to tell her, and I be done with her. And me and you not gonna go a day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days arguing. No. We ain't never having sex. Nigga, you ain't like my girl, and I'm trying to hit her, and you telling me say no, so we just gotta be walking around mad at one another all day. No, we are not that. So why the fuck I gotta treat you like that? Like, I just tell you what I want to tell you, and I be done with you. You can be mad all you want. Every day you see me, I'm not mad. I just told you what I want to tell you. I can say F you for that day, and that's F you that day. Tomorrow, I ain't mean F you. Ain't mean F you today. That was just F you yesterday. That's what women is like. So when these dudes are online just talking about women all day, or every day, and the one I really told me off when Kwame accepted than Mr. Skinny, because Mr. Skinny pissed me off. I went on his ass. He pissed me off one time. I went on his ass. And people, that was this shit pissed me off because I ain't saying nothing about Mr. Skinny no more, because I seen how many views I had. I was like, oh, hell no. Because I'm just that type of way. Like, if it's negative shit and I see the amount of views, I'd be like, oh, hell no, I ain't doing that shit no more. Because I had about over 1,500 views on talking about Mr. Skinny and his wife and shit like that. But I never said nothing bad about his wife. I was just saying stuff bad about him, but I was telling him how much I like his wife and all that shit. Like, just stuff bad as hell about. And I see how much people like it, and I mean, people know what's in there. I was like, oh, hell no, I can't do this shit no more, because y'all ain't gonna get me into that type of shit. Like, Mr. Skinny just said something bad about me, and I'm just the type of person you don't say bad stuff to, and I just let go. No, you bring that energy to me, I'm gonna take that energy back to you 10 times. And when I done taking it to you, I'm done with your ass. I ain't got time for you no more, nigga. So long you don't bring it back. Shit. So long you don't bring it back, hey, the war's over, we cool. So when I went on Shook channel and Mr. Skinny said something, but he called me an African monkey or some shit like that. He was like, oh, take that African monkey off your channel. And I was like, I'm not gonna because I seen it in the chat. I'm not gonna disrespect you on somebody else's shit. I'm just like that. I grew up like that. Don't do that, Eugene. Don't do that. I always think my mom gonna beat the fuck out of me when I get home. It wasn't what I would do in the street, because I would do what the fuck I want to do in the street if it comes to that point. It was just, when I get home, what the fuck am I gonna meet home? Because you can beat me in the street, you ain't gonna beat me every day. That's what my thing. It's like, I can cause trouble in the street. I ain't gonna see you every day, or you ain't gonna see me every day. You ain't gonna beat me every day. I gotta go home to this lady. I gotta see every day. I gotta be around every day. Oh, hell no. That lessen my problem in the street, because I can. That's why I tell people, when I'm doing something bad in the street, it just built in me to do it worse. Because I knew when I get home, it can be the smallest shit. I'm still gonna get my ass whooped. So I'm gonna do it. I just gotta do it all the way. It's like, because I'm going home, I'm gonna get my ass whooped regardless. So why the point just do it halfway? I just go ahead and just do it all the way. So I just been like that. So it's just like, when he did that shit to me, I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna disrespect you on show platform. I ain't gonna be all rude on his platform. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you on mine though. I'm gonna get you. So I came on mine, and I let loose on him that night. I log on my shit the next morning. I see 1,000 something views. I was like, oh hell no, I ain't doing this shit no more. I was like, oh hell no, I ain't doing this shit no more. I see what it is. I see why Kwame Brown got all fucked up. I see why he just got messed up, because he started saying shit like that. It's like I literally see the shit, and I was like, oh hell no, I can't do that no more. Because you see the views, instantly you be like, oh shit, that's how you get the views? Oh fuck it, I'm doing it again tomorrow. I'm doing it again the day after. No, I ain't that type of person. I'm not that type of person. I seen that shit, I was like, oh, hell no. I said, all this negative ass shit, and these people that can't watch this shit? Oh, fuck this. I ain't doing this shit no more. I'm out. Well, I watched this nigga didn't do that shit, man. But when I watched Kwame and what's his name did that shit, and Gilbert Arena took that opportunity. It's like, I don't know why people then don't pay attention, though. They just look at the beef. And his thing, he wasn't just looking at the beef. That's why I didn't understand why people never pay attention. Kwame never pay attention. Gilbert looking at the benefit that he and Kwame could have make. Like, okay, nigga, you got your side, I got my side, right? It's like, you got your side, I got my side. On YouTube, people that like you and people that don't like you. If we bring this platform together, me and you come together on YouTube. Now you bring your side, I bring my side. We still gonna do our thing. You still gonna talk crap to me on YouTube, because they still do it on that show. If I lie, y'all let me know. They still do it on Gilbert Arena. They still be talking kick crap on Gilbert Arena and shit like that. So he and Kwame have been on that show talking crap to one another, still doing that shit. And Kwame Cry and his crew, he still, because Kwame in his YouTube was gonna be building now. Now he ain't paying attention to no YouTuber talking shit about him no more, because you don't know these people. Why the fuck you even care? Like what they get to say? They just trying to build a channel. So the moment you engage with them, you gonna help them build a channel. So why the fuck you even engaging with them? But he did anyway. So he helped a bunch of people build a channel. So y'all thank Kwame Brown for doing stupid shit and helping y'all get your channel. So y'all thank him for that. A lot of you motherfuckers need to thank him for that, because although that brother was doing a stupid ass shit, but a lot of stupid shit he did gave a lot of stupid y'all channels that y'all got right now. So y'all thank that brother for that. But it was stupid on his part, because he was calling his blessing again. Whoever said opportunity come once in a lifetime, that was a damn ass lie. I seen that nigga got 3 opportunities in my lifetime. I seen Kwame Brown got 3 opportunities now. He ain't fucked the first one up. I don't know why people say he fucked the first one up. The basketball shit. He made his money. I'll never take that shit from that brother. That brother made his money on the basketball shit. He made his money. That was their decision to not play him and do all that shit. They can say he sucked and all that. Nigga, that was your decision to do it, because y'all knew who he was in when he was in high school coming into the game. Y'all decided y'all want to change his whole game and shit like that. So that's not on him. I can't put that on a person. He made his money. So the first opportunity that was, he ain't blew that one. The second opportunity was with YouTube, when he popped up on YouTube and just blew up. He fucked that opportunity up. Kwame Brown fucked that opportunity up by fucking getting involved with he started getting involved with YouTube beef. Like he literally fall into the trap that YouTubers set when they want to build their channel up. They start saying crap about you. They start talking all kind of shit, because they know they're never gonna meet you. You never gonna meet them. So they would say the worst shit. They would do everything. Now it's up to you if you gonna fall for it and help them build their channel up. Because the moment you say shit, that's all they need. That's all they need. And his ass was just fucking up. His ass. Like, how the fuck you sat there for decades and they didn't say shit when people saying stuff about you? But the moment these YouTubers saying stuff about you, you just flip out. You just turn up. You don't know these people. The people who you knew, Stephen A. Smith, that you could go find anytime you want. All these other people you could go find anytime you want. They were saying shit about you. You ain't say shit. You ain't go find it. You just live your life. Why the fuck these YouTubers saying shit about you? You cares about? I never understand that. And people who was around him should let him know. It was one of his brother. I forgot which one of them it was, but it was one of Kwame Brown's brother that told him that before. That told him that. And Kwame Brown never picked that up. His brother told him that, dude, why you even cares about these people on YouTube saying stuff? Why? You don't know them. They don't know you. Why you even cares? And that was the easiest shit for a person to pick up. The easiest shit he be saying celebrities pick up when he talking about them. They don't say nothing to him because they don't give a damn. They don't care he's saying it. They don't say nothing to him. Exactly what he's supposed to land. He knew that. He should have used that against these YouTubers when they was talking about him. All Kwame had to do, don't pay attention to this YouTuber. Just keep doing your things. Keep building your shit all that you want to do. And your shit was going to be up there. And my thing was, all you got to do was take that. Gilbert Arena never, like anybody, y'all prove me wrong if I'm lying. Gilbert Arena, because y'all just watching the shit for the entertainment. I was watching the shit just so I was understanding everything that was going on. Gilbert Arena understands. He literally came to this dude and told him, because he said it on the show. I mean, he came on the show. Like, when y'all watching the show, I don't know if y'all didn't pay attention, but Gilbert Arena came on the show and asked him, hey, we should start the show. He went to a promotion place talking about it for both of them to start the show. And Kwame Brown even talked about it. Like, they sat down talking about it and stuff, and he said no and shit. He ain't gonna work with Gilbert Arena because he was listening to like Casino there and shit and like that. Like, dude, both of y'all Gilbert Arena already big now. He's saying his shit already big by his damn self. But both of y'all together on YouTube, nigga, that was gonna be crazy. Both of y'all together on YouTube doing exactly what y'all don't like. It's like now you can't fake it because it's like two people who read it on YouTube don't like one another. You know how other shows then fake it? Both of you couldn't fake it because we know y'all on YouTube, y'all don't like one another. In real life, y'all not go through a lot of shit. You not get a nigga a jam gun and all that shit that could get y'all, all of y'all killed. And so y'all not go through a lot of shit. So both of you on YouTube and talking about sports, and when he talking shit and Gilbert talking shit, and you get to say, nigga, shut your ass up. Then Gilbert get to say shit to you too. The only thing y'all can be one another, y'all just there talking shit. And people there, y'all Gilbert cry there, the other cry there, then you got new cry that sport cries coming in, then you got new people coming in watching y'all. Nigga, y'all could have been the #1 show right now, nigga. Fuck what they're talking about saying, oh, Kwame Brown can't play basketball. Kwame Brown's a bust. Nigga, Kwame Brown could have been Stephen A. Smith right now, nigga. You could have been sitting, you literally could have been sitting on that show one day with Stephen A. Smith, sitting in his face, one-on-one, mano a mano, nigga. I'm big like you right now. I can talk shit like you right now. Me and Gilbert got this big-ass platform right now, nigga. What you got to say? You been talking all that shit about me all this year. You literally could have done that, my nigga, because Gilbert literally came to you. I seen that shit. Gabriel literally came to you on your platform and pitched that idea to you of you and him creating a show together. And he literally told you he been talking to sponsors that they were agreeing for y'all to do the shit. But you decided you ain't wanted to do it. So don't tell the nigga how he should do his deal. Don't tell the nigga what deal he should take when you decided you don't want to be involved with the situation. That's that nigga shit I don't like. That's that nigga shit I don't like. It's like I come to you with an idea and you tell me, say my idea fucked up and you ain't want no attention with it. And I look at you like, damn nigga, I come to my own brothers with the idea and he look at me, my idea fucked up. Then I go to the white man with this idea and he say, hey, okay, let me and you go 50-50. I take 50, you take 50. And I say, okay. Now you want to judge me because I go to a white man when I came to you first. How the fuck y'all make that shit sound like? And now y'all, that's just Kwame Brown. You want to make that shit sound right in your head. That's the shit that be making me think that, dude, you just fucked up. Because people will sit there and make you think that you right when they can just look at you like, nigga, that shit wrong as hell, nigga. That nigga signed a 2 years deal. And in 2 years, this nigga get to walk away with every fucking shit. And in 2 years, this nigga can go sign a big ass contract if he want. Or this nigga can just be independent if he want because he already got all the materials in his house. He ain't got to go out. Everybody can come to him. That studio is built in his house. So what is that a bad deal? Maybe in 2 years, y'all two can decide that y'all can go run. Y'all know y'all there's the same thing he can brought it back to the table that got big right now that he's sitting on and you want to judge that you could have been a part of and be judging for real and we be the one on the outside and you be in the inside. But you chose not to be in the inside. You want to be on the outside, but you want to judge. Like I said from the beginning, nigga, everybody got the right to judge except you, Kwame. Everybody got the right to judge except you. You can't judge. You can't judge. You ain't got no right because he literally came to you and you walk away from the situation. You ain't want no part to do with it. So don't get no part to do with it now. Don't get no say so in it now because you walk away from the situation. Don't get no say so in it now. People just gotta understand that things that we say, oh, you go run into the white man or you run to the white man or you can't do nothing without the white man. Look at the situation now, right? How many times have we seen black people get into situation and we black people don't even stand up for them? How many times? How many times have black brothers got in trouble and we don't even stand up for them? We would see white people get in trouble, and we see that ain't no disrespect to white people, ain't no disrespect to anybody. They just keeping it real with me. You would see the white people get in trouble, and you will see the white people stand up together, regardless why. They understand. Okay, he in trouble, but I still know that person. I know this person. He ain't never done this thing. I don't know why he do it. So I can't rather judge him right now and stuff. They stand up with him until the end. We black people don't do that. We don't do that. Instead of us standing up for one another, we beat one another down more than anybody else will. The people just got to put it out there. Other people just got to put it out there. And we use that to beat one another down because it benefit us. It put a little bit of money in your pocket. You see, when like I got like me and my friends, then we talking, right? Like when this stuff's happening with Diddy and stuff like that. When I came in this country, I love to follow stuff. I follow history. I follow raps and all that stuff. So I follow all the history. I knew what Diddy was doing. I knew Diddy. I and more of my friends than I call Diddy the black playboy. So I always think to myself, if Playboy was alive, what the heck would happen to him right now with all this situation, with all these people then going through stuff? Because this is people then they used to praise back then when I came to this country. This was people they used to praise, like Playboy. All these people that used to want to go to the Playboy Mansion. That's why I be looking at all the them now. It's like, I used to be like, you see the girls in the Playboy Mansion, and be like, damn, these are young ass girls there and shit. But all these people then go to the Playboy Mansion, and all these people then do all this stuff. So when I look at Diddy's situation now, and people then start talking about Diddy's situation, I just start looking at Diddy's situation as a different way. I was like, who did Diddy piss off? You see, people look at Diddy's situation, they were looking at Diddy's situation as, okay, Diddy's a freak. Damn that, we all knew Diddy was a freak. What the fuck are they telling us now that we didn't know? Diddy was a freak. They saying, oh, Diddy do this to this person, Diddy do that to that person. I'm like, man, I don't even care. Because I'm just one person. If somebody doing something to you, you don't like, motherfucker, you better tell somebody the moment they're done doing that stupid ass shit or whatever. You better tell somebody. If you were fucking 5, 6, 7, 8 years and now you open your fucking mouth, you want me to believe that shit? I'm sorry, I'm just different. I'll be wondering, like, how the fuck you even sleep at night? To wait 5, 6, 7, 8 years to can't say that shit now. How you even been sleeping? Nah, I can't. I won't even believe you because now I seen you all healthy and shit. And I wouldn't even believe you. Like you enjoy that shit or whatever y'all got going on. We all know Diddy was freak. But when I seen that shit, I was like, oh, Diddy pissed somebody off. And they using their freak shit that he do to embarrass him, to make the people then turn against him and all that stuff. When the people then already know about this stuff. But they know the internet gonna use it anyway because the internet gotta make its money. And who's on the internet gonna use it? It's us. So we literally be beating down one another instead of standing together. We see every other race, regardless of what they do. How many times have we seen so many white shootings and all that stuff, and we don't even see none of that going on with the white people that talking about it like that. You only see them talking about it like that. Like we would be talking about, oh, Diddy this stuff, or oh, this other person is a snitch, so they shouldn't have no career no more, and all that shit. But y'all would sit there and listen to fucking people and tell y'all, say, oh, I love this person so much, so I can get them involved into the situation I in. But you say you love this other person so much, but you got them involved into the situation you in. So what's the difference? How is that love? So you love this person that good that you ain't get them into bad stuff. When you know you're doing bad stuff, you don't call them. But you say you love me the same way, but when you're doing bad stuff, you call me. How is that love? That's the type of shit we do. We'll see one another in struggle. We'll see one another going through shit, and we use that. We use that against them. or we use it just to benefit us. It may not. We may not try to say we're using it against them. We just use it to benefit us, to put money in our pocket because we want to talk about the situation. Like, oh, this person, baby mama, and then the person, baby mama, and they just broke up, and she did it. She did. Like, that's not your business. Let them handle that situation. It ain't for you to be talking about. For you to say, oh, this person didn't break up and all that shit. That is not your business. But that's the type of shit that we would jump in. We wouldn't care. We will not. We don't respect one another, but we want other people to respect us. It's easy, people. It's easy. It's easy for us to do things in this world. It's just respect. Respect your other. Respect the person, and the person will respect you. And that's the easiest thing we don't want to do. But we beg for, it's like we see every other things, every other people then get, every other things they want in this world. We see every other race get what the fuck they want in this world in America, except us. And it's just two things that's stopping us from getting what we want. And it's the easiest shit we can do. Respect one another and know how to live and love one another. We can't do that. But we want other people to respect us. We want other people to love us. When we can't do it to our damn self. How you going to get other race to respect you and love you when you can't respect yourself and love yourself? How you going to get Karen to stop calling the cops on a bunch of black kids then walking down the street when all you show on TV and stuff is a bunch of black kids then walking down the street? They got guns and shit talking about, yeah, what's up? Yeah, we're going to go smoke this motherfucker. So now Karen, all she see on YouTube and shit is this motherfucker, bunch of black kids then just walking and playing with guns and shit. So now she see them, she's scared as fuck. She start calling the cops right away. Oh, this bunch of black kids then walking that street. Because it's the shit that you're showing these people then sometimes. Some of them, they're just dumb. We can't just take it from there. They're just dumb. They're just ignorant like that. We can't take it from there. But sometimes it's just what we pull out there. So why we can just start looking for good things in the people? Why we can just start putting some good ass motherfuckers on these platforms? Because I look at black people platforms these days. It seems like if you black, you gotta be able to sing, you gotta be able to play sport, you gotta be able to be a movie star. It seems like that's the only three things we good for. It seems like that's the only three things nowadays they make black people things they're good for. That's the only thing they want to make us seem like we good for. We got to be able to sing, we got to be able to fucking play sport, or we got to be a fucking movie stars. Because that's all they're showing these black kids on TV when they call people on platform. Like you have all these black platforms when they invite people on there, it gotta be a football player, it gotta be a rapper, it gotta be a fucking actor. What happened to the fucking teachers? What happened to the fucking scientific? What happened to this other carpentry person? What happened to? We got different other stuff that we can do. We are not only built for sports. We are not only built for entertainment. Stop making these kids think that they only built for entertainment. That's why they feel like they can't do nothing else when they can't play sports. So they just jump into the street. They feel like if they can't rap, they can't do nothing else. They can just jump into the street. You making them feel like they ain't got no other choice but to jump into the street and make money when there's 1,000 other ways you can make money. Why don't y'all show them some of that way instead of you showing them rappers, actors, and the fucking singers and all that stupid ass shit? That half of them don't even make it where they ain't gonna make it nowhere. Because we got black doctors. We got black, whatever you want to think about. Let's just put it that way. What happened to them? Why we can't put platforms on them? Why we can't show them out to the people? Why we can't show them out to the black people? Let them know, hey, there's people out here that can do this. That can do this. We complain every fucking time. Every fucking time we complain that we want, these people should do this, these people should do that for us. Why we can't do the smallest shit for ourselves? Why we can't do the smarter shit for ourselves? Instead of you putting, oh, John broke up with his girlfriend or all that stupid ass shit on that stupid ass platform you got, why y'all don't put something good on that? It's easy. It's easy. It's like black people be complaining on the easiest shit. That's all. When I look at the shit, it's like, and when it's like when you try to tell them, this seems like they start calling you Uncle Sam and all that shit. No, I'm just telling you because I love us. I'm tired of them telling us the bullshit that don't work. I'm tired of them telling us the same stupid ass shit that only benefits them and it don't benefit us. But we listen to them because of why? Because they're a rapper, they're a singer, they're movie stars, or they play sports. That's why we listen to them. These motherfuckers they never did nothing else in their life besides the shit they're doing. From the time they were small, they've been playing basketball. From night to day, they've been paying attention to basketball. How the fuck they're telling you shit that you going through in your life? You see, respect them for what they are and leave it like that. But you respect them more than the people that you're supposed to respect. That's the shit that going on around black people, and I don't understand. It's like we downgrade and bring one another down so fucking bad, and it just be so miserable just watching. But some other race do it to us, and we got mad. And I be looking like, don't you think they're watching you doing it? That's how they pick it up. Because I tell people I'm from Liberia, and when I first came here and I listened to people then talk about slavery, I used to be like, the fuck you talking about? And I still be like, what the fuck you talking about? But nowadays, I just let them have it. Because I'm from a country that slavery was founded. I'm from a country that literally, motherfucker that slave, they took the slave then and just dropped them right there. Like, hey, there we go, y'all right there. Y'all take this spot. So we didn't know shit to do. Our national anthem, Pledge of Allegiance, everything is like the American shit. The Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of Liberia, to we should stand one nation, everything. The same way y'all say the same shit, everything. We say it just like that. The only thing we don't say is America. We say Liberia. Everything. They all hail Liberia, hail, everything. So it's like we didn't pick up nothing else. We took exactly, the slavery took exactly what the land from here and took it there. So everything we did, when I came here, I could only speak English. My accent was just there. So people could like, how the fuck you know how to speak English? Because that's what we do there. They pick up English from here and just took it there. We just had accent. That's all it is. I'm like, Liberia, we didn't do nothing there. So I knew the history about slavery and stuff like that. I knew slavery started between us, black people. Slavery started between us, black people. White people started goring, they started washing us. We learned that shit in high school, in school in Africa. I learned that shit in school in Africa. I don't even know if they teach it no more, but I learned that shit in school in Africa. Like, we literally used to sell Africans used to go to one another towns, right? We had, like, they call it villages. They go to one another villages. They go attack one another. They'll go to this person's village and attack them. They would take the strong people, like strong women and stuff and like that, and kiss them and stuff, and bring them back to that town to work and do the work and that shit. How they get to go outside and go home and shit like that. The men didn't get to go outside and go home. Some of the men didn't get to go home. And that other the slave then the other people they attack can just be working at that time and shit like that. So now we started having trade deals with the Europeans people and shit. So they would come there and stuff. We started doing salt, sugar trade and all that stupid ass stuff. Then they started breaking guns and stuff. Now, this is where it started. How it started like that, they train mini runs and all that stuff. Then it wasn't people first. But now they start washing. The white people start watching us, how we do things. Like, we got these people working. We got these other people on this group aside working hard, and how they working, you got other people beating the fuck out of them and shit. So now they pick it up like, oh, who are they? And now they're telling them and stuff. They're telling, oh, this from the other village and stuff. We captured them. They're working for us. This our this and this our that. Because slavery been in Africa. We still do that shit in Africa. If y'all don't know, we still do that shit in Africa. Just we been doing that shit against one another. The white people just pick it up from us. And that's what I'm telling y'all now. So they like, okay, we would trade y'all 2-3 guns for 10 of them. And this ain't that people. Mind you, these people that trade in the gun store, this is a whole different village that got a different group of people in there that working for them. So this is a group of people that from a different village that captured and brought in their village. So they already the slave, they already working in their village, they already beating them and shit like that. So they're gonna be working, they're gonna be beating the ass until they're gonna be working until they die, regardless of what. They're gonna be working with them, working for them until they die or whatever. So they ain't going, they're slave for them. So American, like, white people like, okay, we'll just buy them from y'all and stuff like that. So they start buying them from them. That's how trading with black people started with Americans and stuff. They started trading black people for guns and stuff like that with the American. And the American, like I said, they started their thing. They pick up where you land and they use it to their ability. Good. That's what they're good at. So the American land that, okay, we know that you're going to these other villages and you're capturing it and you're bringing them to your town to work for you. We can do the same thing too. All we gotta do is our boat on shore, and we just gonna go run in these places and stuff and just go capture a bunch of people and bring them. We ain't gotta give you no gun no more. We ain't gotta give you no nothing no more. We got the gun to do it. We got the people to do it. We can go capture them. We can go do this now. We don't need to trade with you no more. That's how the slavery shit started. That's how white people started going to Africa and started grabbing people and bringing them. But first, they wasn't doing that. It was black people that was trading black people for guns, for this, for that. Because black people still do slavery in Africa right now. If people don't know. Black people still do slavery in Africa right now. Literally. Right now, black people still do slavery in Africa. You can get a rich ass motherfucker. You know what they would do? They would go to the village and go grab, and they would get the kids in the house. Though, let me tell you some of the shit thing that we do in Africa. They would get the kids in the house, growing the kids in the house. Their kids ain't get to do whatever the fuck they want to do. They ain't playing. They ain't cleaning. They ain't doing nothing. They would go to the village and go to one of the auntie and stuff, or whoever in the village they know that live in the village. They will go there, oh, you got this and this kid. Oh, let me bring your kids to the city and give your kid good life and shit like that and help your kid and stuff. Let me help your kid, bring your kids to the city. Now they bring your kids to the city. They are not going to make your kid go to school. If they do, you better thank God, thank you. But your kid going to be in the house doing all the fucking work. 24/7, washing the kids' clothes, washing their clothes, cleaning the house, cleaning the kids' room, cleaning. He or she would be literally a slave. And the only thing they get to do is eat whatever they get to eat. That's what we're doing. And that's just the simple shit they would do. That's the type of shit we doing. You don't want to go to the countryside. That's the type of shit we doing. So they didn't pick this shit up from nowhere else but us. Like literally, they didn't pick this shit up from nowhere else but us. Like black people, we gifted. We gifted as hell. The type of shit we can do, the type of shit we can think about, we gifted as hell. But the only thing they know that we cannot try to work together with the gift we got. We would never, ever. That's one thing to know. They would never want us to do. And they put people in place to make sure they do that. Jay-Z, people in like that, make sure these marks, they don't get out of line. Keep them in line. Show your face. Let them follow you. They got people in like that. Sharton, people in like that who been talking for y'all for years, and y'all don't see difference. All y'all see is their pockets and all this shit and just good. I be asking myself, what kind of people then who march for all these? I thought when you doing shit like that, you should get backlash and all that shit. You ain't supposed to be living that good and all that shit. They people that should be torturing your ass and shit. These motherfuckers that doing that shit and living good. I'm like, damn, that's backwards. I ain't know that. Martin Luther King was doing that shit. They took in from you quick as hell. Y'all niggas ain't been doing that shit longer than him. Yeah, but look, they only show up when a cop do it, when they know they can benefit from it, but they don't go to the neighbors who when we killing one another. Sorry, you two, I'm just talking to my people right now. We ain't gonna change nothing to on the life and nothing like that. I'm sorry, but they don't go to their neighbor who when we kill one another and stuff like that. They don't go talk to one another, talk to us and stuff like, hey yo, y'all need to stop doing this stuff to one. We can't be out here talking for y'all and y'all doing this stuff and stuff like that. Y'all can't do this stuff. They ain't doing that to one. They ain't doing that to us. They ain't talking to us about that. They ain't saying 5 years or 2 years or 3 years or when is it going to be time for them to come in the neighborhood and speak to us? When is it going to be time for them to step in the neighborhood and speak to these little kids? When? Because it's their fault. Is black platforms for too that are doing all this stuff. We gotta show these kids that being a basketball player, being a football player, being just I'm never just putting in sport, being playing sport, doing rapping and shit, singing and shit. That is not the only way to life. You're making these black kids then think that when they don't have that choice, they gotta turn up to the street to survive. That is not the only way to life. It's a whole lot of shit you can do out here that to make money. You don't have to be a millionaire. A millionaire got a whole bunch of responsibility with him. Being a millionaire don't mean shit. Being a millionaire in America really don't mean shit. I'm telling y'all, the people that y'all look up to don't mean nothing. They giving them the money to put them in position for them to control y'all, because they know black people, if they get together and they ain't even got to get together. If they just pay attention to things they're supposed to pay attention to, it would be way different. I always ask myself a question: how in the world we say to ourselves, black people create so many things back in the days? But then we can also say to ourselves, black people go through so many things back in the days. How in the world our forefather was able to create so many things when they were going through so many things? And what the fuck is stopping us now? What's stopping us now? You see, because back in the days, they were going through things, but there was always one. They were always one. So they could come out from anything. I look at that from my country, right? I watch that from my country. Liberia, we are a country that we fight. We love civil war. I can't even say we fight civil war, but they passed a law that they can't fight civil war no more. But I think in a few years from now, that shit ain't gonna stop these mugs. But we love civil war. But for every time the civil war stop, I see these people get together, and my mind always been like this. My thinking set always been like this. So I always been this way of thinking. I would always sit there and be like, how can they get together like this when they were just trying to kill one another? But there is nothing that can stop these people from getting together and try and building this country back up. I mean, they will blow the country up. And when they get done, they start building back. Everybody get together and build back. And when I came in, I just sit there and like, if people didn't yet have that little bit of mindset that the people back then that went through all this struggle for us to be able to do what the fuck we were able to do, for us to be able, because I can stand in front of a white person. Ain't no disrespect to a white person on here. I'm sorry, but I can stand in front of a white person that pissing me off and tell you fuck you. Back then they couldn't do it. Back then, our people couldn't do it. So we in a situation that we can do that. What the fuck is holding us back than they did? Because you start naming shit and they say black people create, I be like, God damn. I be wondering like, how the fuck they was doing that shit? Like, wasn't it slave? How the fuck they create all this stuff? Wasn't it getting the ass whooped? How? We got a bunch of billionaires, black people there now. What the fuck is stopping us? Oh, damn. The ones that got the money because they know they don't have no money. They don't have no money. They may show you that they got money. They don't have no money. What happened to, speaking what just talking about Diddy, well, what happened to Diddy recently when he went to jail? Diddy's then they say he's a billionaire, right? But when he went to jail, they phrased his whole accent. He ain't had a dime. He ain't had a dime. And if he was gonna lose the kids, they was gonna take every fucking thing he got. Nigga, you can have money in this country, you ain't got no money. This is America. Shit. And the money they give you, they can take it from you like that. So the 9 to 5 we be doing shit, we got more money than these motherfuckers. Because we know our money guaranteed. We know when they blackball one of these motherfuckers, their money, they ain't never getting no money no more because ain't nobody gonna sign it or help them. I tell people, these people is entertaining shit. They entertain you, you move on. You're paying more attention to these people than that running your life and don't even do the things that you do. You got half of the people on the news, black news, then telling you, oh, this and this and this and this. Black people need to pay, black people need to do this, black people need to do that, how black people need to look at white people in certain ways. But then when you go look at them, they're not even going into a black neighborhood after they get done from work. That neighbor then back, that neighbor right there, work there, right there, all YSL. Ain't no disrespect to white people. It's just the shit. And it's like, I live around white people too. I ain't gonna disrespect white people. They're cool to live around. Shit. Yeah, they're cool to live around. Cool, I mean, cool to live around. All my white people now live around. Cool as hell. Shit, the other lady, shit, she can't have the last time. Because she see that we had a bug. We grew a bug outside. She seen that shit from her yard. She can run into our spot to, oh, y'all got a nice tree out there. Oh, look, I got my tree in the house too. She brought like big bugs and shit from her tree from in the crib. Nigga, that's the type of white people I live around. Like, shit, calm. Man, I don't know what they be telling you about white people. They be making y'all mad. They literally be making some white people that, some white people racist. That just put it like that. But sometimes they be making some white people just say, fuck it, I'm gonna be racist then, since y'all feel like we are racist. Like, y'all literally be making some white people feel like that. They just say, fuck it, man. If y'all just keep saying white people racist, I'm gonna just be racist too then. Fuck it. Because regardless of why, y'all gonna look at me like I'm racist. Well, they will come on TV and tell you, oh, white people this and white people that. Then you go see them go live and they got a whole gay-ass fence that you black motherfuckers, when you cross that fence, they're going to call the cops on you. You be like, God damn, what the black brother shit at? Nigga, you cross my yard. This is private property. God damn, black though. I don't give a damn. Oh, shit. I thought we supposed to be brothers around here. No. I done cross white people yard and shit. Yeah, they talk to me. I done get shit, go to white people's house. And they talk to me, I don't get lost, I don't get fucked up in white people neighborhood that I ain't really supposed to get fucked up in, that I ain't really supposed to be in the first place. And I'm just the type of person, I go with God, man. Shit, I ain't got no time to be afraid of anything. I go with God and respect. So I walk with that too. If that too don't lead me nowhere, oh well, then I can go whatever else place. I ain't just gonna drop that too. So I just walk in and where. I walked to another neighborhood one time. The cops and motherfuckers, they grab me and my friend in a neighborhood that we ain't supposed to be in. Because there's all white people in there, little time and shit. And we were in that time, we were trying to use the phone. So I was like, stop at this bar, let's go to this bar. And we went in the bar. As soon as we entered the bar, everybody turn around and look at us because it's like, I'm black, he Mexican. Everybody turn around and look at us like, what the fuck? I look at him like, nigga, you seen that? You like, I like, fuck it, let's go. So we walk in the front and shit. We walk to the bar, the lady to the bar and shit. I was like, hey, I was like, y'all got a phone here I can use? Then she showed me the pay phone because that's when they had a big pay phone. That's when the pay phone was out still. The outside pay phone and shit. So I like, she like, oh, the pay phone right there. So I walk in. Well, we look back again. Everybody still looking at us. So we went to the payphone and shit. We call mind you. We in the era gonna go look for. We gonna go meet some girls then. But we didn't know that's how the era was. We just it was MySpace. MySpace. Hold on, which one we got right now? We got Facebook or MySpace now? No, it was MySpace. Yeah, on MySpace. So we gonna go on we went on MySpace and like shit. We see them on MySpace. They like, that shit, y'all wanna kick it? Like, yeah. So we go kick it. We ain't know this era like all white people and shit in a little neighborhood and shit. We went to go use the payphone. Soon we walk out of the bitch. The girl didn't tell us where to go to meet them and shit. We went there to go meet them. Soon we walk out. And the cops were right there. I mean, literally right there. We ain't in no car, nothing. He like, oh, what you doing here? Oh, like, oh, we just came from using the phone. And he started talking shit. My friend had a warrant and shit. So he like, oh, why y'all drive here? We're like, oh yeah, we drove here. He like, who drove? I like, oh, God. At that time, I didn't have my license. So my friend, he had his license, but he had a warrant. So we in a tight situation. So we like, oh fuck. So I'm sitting there like, my other friend, he drove, yeah, but he just went to Wisconsin because we were closer to Wisconsin where we was in Minnesota, but we was the place the girls name was that they were living closer to Wisconsin. So I tell him like, oh, my other friend, he went to Wisconsin with his girl that drove, and he would be back. And this nigga like, oh fuck that. Where he going? So where the car gonna be at? I was like, oh, it's gonna be right here. We just waiting for him. He's like, oh no, I tell you, they were racist as hell. He was racist as hell. You're like, oh no, I'm towing this car. So I was like, no, you can't tow the car. You're like, I'm towing it. Like, so we one thing left to another. He went and started searching the car, everything. I was like, dude, you can't search the car. And he was like, oh, who car it is? I was like, that's my cousin car. And he called my cousin. I was like, she all the time, nigga. She ain't home. But mind you, I was talking to him in a way decent voice. We didn't reach to that part yet where I started really tanning up on him. But I was talking to him in a way decent voice shit. And he still decided he gonna check the car and shit. He went and checked the car. He seen the pants in there. And because my friend had a short pants on, he took his long pants off and he had the short pants on. So he seen the pants in there, and he looked at my friend. He see my friend wearing a short pants, so he know right away that was his pants. He went and checked in there. He seen his ID, and he went and took his ID, went and go run it. So he run his ID. That nigga just came back, grabbed my friend, pulled him in the car. He was like, "Oh, you on the arrest? You got a warrant, and you also gonna be charged with lying to an officer." I was like, "What?" Like, yeah. So I'm mad now. At that time, I was in a whole different. At that time, my whole, I wasn't calm like this and shit like that. Like I was young at that time. Now I'm young anyway. I was just shit. I don't even know how to put it. I was just the type of person who didn't give a damn at that time. So when he said that shit, I was just thinking like, okay, you gonna take this nigga to jail? Me and this nigga came here, and you gonna take him to a jail that all the way up here that we don't even know. Okay, I gotta go with this nigga. Fuck this. I gotta do something to go to this nigga. So I started cursing the fuck out of the cop. I mean, fuck you. So I started cursing the fuck out of the cop. And when I was cursing the fuck out of him, the girls they came. They seen me. They're like, oh, Eugene. So they pulled me away and shit. Then they knew the cops too. Because like I said, it was a small town. So they knew the cops. The cops were like, oh, y'all can't come visit and I was like, man, ain't your fucking business what we can come do. Just do what the fuck you can come do. So he literally took the car and shit. He took the car from us and shit. He like, I'm gonna take the car. I was like, what the fuck you gonna put the car in? That dude put the car all the way. He took that car all the way down to Wisconsin way. I told my cousin like, hey, we gotta let that car go. They were like, oh, you gotta go to court. You gotta go to court out there. I was like, Not Wisconsin. Not Wisconsin. Stay the fuck away from Wisconsin. If you ain't from Wisconsin and you end up in Wisconsin, you pick up a stupid ass shit in Wisconsin. If you can run the fuck away from Wisconsin, run the fuck away from Wisconsin. Don't be in Wisconsin on that bullshit. They don't play. They don't play. Especially if you ain't from there, they'll lock your ass up. Your people wouldn't even know where the fuck you at for weeks before they even let you use a fucking phone. They don't play up there. Don't get your ass locked up there. Like shit. Oh man, who went to Wisconsin? I'll get a couple of shit in Wisconsin because we used to just during the MySpace era, man. That's why, like, it wasn't no setup. Nowadays, girls didn't be setting people up and shit. I thank God I ain't grew up in this generation, though. Thank God I ain't grew up in this generation. Because we used to drive hours sometimes just to go kick it with girls and stuff. We don't even know these people for a can of paint. We just tie over the hood. We like, shit, man, like, what the fuck we doing today? The same shit in the hood? Okay, fuck it. Let's go kick it. let's go on MySpace and find some girls and go kick it with and shit. And we go on MySpace, find girls there and shit. Go, we got tired of kicking the girls and that live around us. I'm like, we need some fresh girls and to kick it with. So we go, we used to go 5 places to go kick it with girls then. I remember one time I go kick it with some girl and all of a sudden it was snowing. And it was one of my other homegirls. She was driving. And it was snowing. That's a crazy ass story too. That story fucked up my whole shit. That story fucked up my driving shit. I had to pay this motherfucker then $3,000. Then do my whole driving shit over. And they still be talking about I gotta pay then some more money. I was like, what the fuck? I thought I paid you all the money. But they always be coming up with some kind of stupid ass shit. I gotta set an appointment with them. But we driving and shit. We kicking in the hood, man. We tired as hell. You're like, oh man. She like, oh, I got some friends then. What's the call there? In Duluth. Let's go to Duluth. So I'm like, oh, we should go to Duluth? And I'm asking my friends and they're like, yeah, let's go to Duluth. We ain't got shit to do. Nah, Duluth, far as hell. Duluth, far as hell. So we're like, fuck it, let's go. And I'm like, man, this is my car. So I'm like, man, I ain't driving. Y'all got me fucked up. I ain't driving. Cause at that time, I'm driving hot. I ain't driving with no license. One thing I always used to do was put insurance on my car. I know it came a time I had my license. But what the fuck happened? Oh no, this was what happened with my license before I jump back to the story. I had my license. I went and took my license, everything. But the day I took my license, I had to go running to work. I had to go running right back to work. Soon I got done my license, my driving test. I had to go running right back to work. So it was like I had to go running back to work, and I thought I went in the place to go take my picture, but it was so many people. So I was like, fuck, I can't do this. I gotta go. And I asked them, can I come back and do my picture another day? They were like, oh yeah. So then you keep the yellow slip. I was like, okay. But I went to work, and when I went to work, I don't know what happened to the yellow slip. I read up to this day, I don't know what happened to the yellow slip. I misplaced the yellow slip. Then I went back to the driving place the next day, and they didn't have it. The dude instead of him, because they always supposed to put that part of shit down in record too, but he didn't put his shit down in record and stuff. So I was like, oh, y'all got me fucked up. Now this is the time I was working like 3 jobs, sometimes 4 jobs and shit like that. So I ain't got no time to go do another test and all that stupid ass shit. So I'm like, nigga, I took my test. Y'all the one fucking fuck that shit up. I don't give a fuck. I'm still driving. Y'all deal with that shit. So I was just driving at that time. I didn't care. So I was high. So when we drive, that girl and she's talking about, oh, let's go to Duluth. So I look at her like, man, fuck, go to Duluth. And she was like, yeah. And like, oh, I got some friends in there. We can go hang out at. So I look at my homeboy. I like, shit, you want to go? She was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. So I like, okay, let's go. So we jump in the car. I told her, you gonna drive. So she driving, and all of a sudden it just stopped. We reached the Duluth. We reached the Duluth. We reached into the little town that it was like a little place, a little town. Like we reached there, and it started snowing all of a sudden. So when it started snowing, and I don't know, she don't know how to drive in the snow or not. Cause I should know she ain't know how to drive in the snow because she just got a jail. She was locked up. So I knew I knew that because she was locked up. So she started driving and it started snowing. So she was trying to turn and she just went off the road. Like she literally went off the road of my car and hit a pole. So now we stuck in the ditch. And I'm like, fuck. We can't get the car out. So we left. We left the car there. We gotta go to a friend's house to go get there and shit, to go get them to bring the truck to pull us out. So when we left, when we came back, there was a police officer and shit already at the car. He was at the car with a tow truck. So they're pulling my car out the ditch. So we came there and the situation got crazy because he asked, "Oh, who was driving?" So now we stuck in the high place. She's not supposed to be driving. I'm not supposed to be driving either. But it's a two different situation. She going to jail. I just get like I'm just getting a ticket or some shit. So it was just like that with me. So long story short, got my phone about to die. So she driving. When he can't ask who driving, he can ask for what the insurance and all that shit. Then he was like, no, for you ask who was driving. So she wanted to say she was driving. So I was like, no. I was driving. Because I don't want you to go to jail. You just got out of jail. So I don't want you to go to jail because your ass, you'll be violating your probation and all that shit. So I'll just take the ride. I was driving. Then you're like, oh, where's your insurance? Nah, the insurance in the car. The car just in the ditch. So I was like, oh, I got my insurance in the car and shit. And I was like, oh, it's in the car. He got the car on the pedal, so I can't take mine. They don't want me to go in the car. So, and this police officer was racist as hell because every time I tried to talk, like I literally had to be talking over him. Every time I tried to talk, he tried to shut up. No, I don't want you to talk right now. So I knew because I just like that. If I knew I in a situation I can't win, I'm not gonna force that situation and try to act like I can win when I know I can't win. No, that's just stupid people way of doing shit. So I know in a situation like that, he's a cop. I can't win. I can't. And two, I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm in Duluth. I don't know this place. I don't want to get arrested up here. Like, this ain't my place. This ain't nowhere I know. And I'm not trying to get arrested up here. So, yes, sir. You right, sir. No, I respect him too. I give him respect right there. I just show him like, hey, I ain't gotta be disrespectful to you because you want that respect and shit. That's what he was expecting.